What's up everyone, Combo here, and today I have a team deathmatch for you guys on Pipeline. I'm using M16 with my Desert Eagle, Bandolier, Juggernaut, and Extreme Conditioning. And don't call me a noob for using Juggernaut because all the top players on the singles ladder do. But I'm not really going to talk about the gameplay because I have a really funny / interesting story to tell you guys. As you enjoy the gameplay, I'm going to tell you a story about the Phillies game I went to yesterday, the 9th of July. If you don't really like baseball, then I think you should just turn this off now because that's what my whole commentary is going to be about, and it might not make sense to some people, but yeah. First, we were late to the Phillies game because we took a bus and it was flooded in Philly, so yeah, we were a little bit late. By the time we got there, the score was 3-0. The Reds were winning. And yeah, the game was really quick. The Phillies kept getting like 1, 2, 3 innings because they weren't hitting at all, and the game was really boring. And by the 9th inning, it was 7-1. The Phillies were losing, and that took a whole clip to kill that guy. That was pretty bad. But anyway, this is what I saw in the 9th inning. The dude fell asleep at the Phillies game. Like, the game was boring, but it wasn't that boring that you had to fall asleep. But it was fireworks night, and they were losing 7-1 in the 9th, so we wanted them to win, but everyone was thinking there was like no chance. So the 9th inning started off, and Shane Victorino, our center fielder, got a leadoff double. It was a really good hit, and he ran second. At this point, I was thinking, okay, a double, that's not really going to do anything. And then, so after Victorino's double, Ibanez came up and he flew out to center, deep center or something, and Victorino went to third. So then Howard came up and drove him in. He got a single, and it was 7-2. And now it was like man on first with 1 out. It wasn't that. We're still down by 5 runs. And then Jason Worth got on base, so it was first and second with 1 out, and Greg Dobbs came up and he hit a 3-run home run. So now it was 7-5, and the fans started to get some life back into them after having nothing to cheer for the whole game. And you see there, I shot randomly because I knew he was gonna maybe come back if he did, but I don't know. So I just shot randomly and got lucky with a headshot. Kind of pre-fired him, but whatever. Anyway, back to my story. So it was 7-5 in the 9th with 1 out and no one on base. And then we were coming up to the bottom of the lineup, so I didn't really know what to expect. But then someone else got a hit. I can't remember, but someone else got a hit and was on first, and someone flew out. So we were down to our last out. Guy on first, home run could tie it up, and then up comes Cody Ransom. This guy was just recently called up, and I haven't really heard of him. This is like the second time I heard his name. So I was like, oh great, the game's over now. So yeah, all the Philly fans didn't really know what to expect or to think. We were all kind of sad. But on like the 3rd pitch, he homered, and the whole place went nuts. Like everyone was dancing and everything. It was awesome. And enjoy the video of this guy that was sitting in front of me dancing. This guy was making me laugh like the whole game. He was doing stuff, and here I fail with the sniper a lot. It's funny, but this guy's like crawling behind a truck or something. Yeah, he's weird. But anyway, we just won game 3 of the series today. I was just watching it. It just ended, and all 3 games ended in a walk-off home run or a walk-off hit. And this just ended with a walk-off single by J-Roll. But anyway, let me go back to the gameplay for a sec. The only time I die is from light machine guns because, you know, those guns are like so amazing and take so much skill to use. But anyway, I just rush around with my M16. Most of the time I'm running and gunning with my ACOG, but this gun's really a good gun. And here they're all camping in the tunnel thing. But even without stopping power, this gun will kill in one burst. It's just a good gun. But anyway, the game was tied going into the 10th, and it was a really fun game to watch. And here we just spawn trap him, but Ryan Howard wins it with a walk-off. So here's the video. Ryan Howard for the win. But yeah, Ryan Howard won the game for us with a home run. So yeah, it was one of the best games I've ever been to. And right there, I just killed like 4 people in a row while dodging each and every one of their Marty dogs, because they're dudes and stuff, you know. So right here, I go on a little bajunker tear. That's gonna be my new word from now on. I'm gonna say it whenever I don't know what to say or something, I don't know. But you know how Tabe says banana tear? I'm gonna say bajunker tear. Okay, but yeah, you're probably lost. But yeah, this was a good gameplay I got. I think the final score was 38-2. Those 2 deaths being from the skilled light machine gun peoples. And yeah. Lately I've been getting a lot of subscribers, which is really good, and also I've been getting a lot of friend requests, so you guys can play with me on Call of Duty. This is great. I'd love to play with every one of you guys who want to play, but I think what I'm gonna do, since my friend list is getting full and I have game battles, wars, and everything, I think I'm gonna create a new account with a new friend code just so I can play with you guys, and whenever you guys want to play or I want to play with you, I'll just go on that account. So I think that's what I'm just gonna do. I'll let you guys know for sure, but yeah, I'll probably post a video with my new friend code and everything. And if you guys don't mind, if you want to play with me, leave your friend code. Even if you already have given it to me in the past, can you leave it in the comment section below? Because I'd love to play with you guys, even if we get an open lobby maybe of 9 other people and me. We could play some private match or public match, I don't really care. And yeah, I get a nice like 30 kill streak here, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe. Final score is actually 41-5-2, and this has been Convoy, and peace.